Good morning, this is Jack from Charging the Markets Crypto, and this is the pre-market webinar for the morning of Thursday, the 21st of May. My disclaimer, I do this for educational purposes only. I'm here to share my technical analysis with you. I hope you can take somewhat of doing learn from it, transfer it to your own charts, and I'm not here to issue trading signals. This is a video for paying subscribers at ctmcrypto.substack.com, and it's published on YouTube after a delay of 3 days. All right, great. Let's have a look at the Bitcoin chart, and obviously we're holding still above the weekly middle band here. We have on the daily chart, we are between the daily middle band and the 50 DMA. And I'm wondering about a test of the daily middle band, which is currently in the 79,396 area. And that's also where I'm thinking if we are forming a head and shoulders here, the ideal right shoulder high would be, and it's not a great looking head and shoulders, but it would improve a lot if we could make a high near close to 79.5, which of course would involve a back test of the daily middle band. In terms of the hourly chart, no current divergence, and on the 15-minute chart, you can see the possible head and shoulder neckline here. Didn't quite make it to the ideal trend line, but if we made it back to 79.5, that would be ideal. Basically, this is a little bit of a rally. I'm not expecting to see a huge amount. I think we are just basically setting up the next move down, which should take us down to the bear flag channel support, which is currently at about the 70k area. All right, looking at Solana. Solana obviously is failing at the weekly middle band, as is Ethereum. We've got a nice looking bear flag wedge here, and we are currently below the 85.41. We are currently below both the 50 DMA at 86.10 and the daily middle band at 88.73. Again, I'm thinking we might see a bit of a rally here. Are we forming a head and shoulders here? We are not. And the double top from these two highs would be too high. I'm not really looking at a topping pattern here. I think arguably we had one here. Let's have a look at that on the 15-minute chart. But not of great quality. So I didn't mark it in. All right, on the flag, we are breaking down from it slightly. I think we are going to rally, and then I think we are going to make a lower low. So we'll see how that goes. Looking at Ethereum, Ethereum is failing at the weekly middle band as well, of course. That remains key resistance. On the daily chart, we are below the both 50 DMA and the 200 DMA. On the flag, we are getting pretty close to the flag support, which I've got at about the 20-25 area. And we will see whether or not we rally much more before we go down and visit that. As and when we do visit that, I'm expecting to see this break down, and I think the next serious move will be a retest of this low. A move back to this low here at the at 1746.93 from the beginning of February, and I'm looking for the same thing on Solana to take us back to 67.65, and I'm looking for the same thing on Bitcoin to take us back to 60.1k. All right, great. Do you want me to recap anything, Doug? No? Okay, in that case, I think it's a wrap. Everyone take care, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. All right, cheers.